welcome to my channel. I'm doing a reading for my Leo collective. I just want to share with you whatever spirit wants you to be aware of at this time as you're going through your spiritual journey, giving space to higher levels of spiritual growth, how your relationship is meant to serve you at this time. If you're experiencing a love crossing, what is the lessons that you are being guided towards? What is it that you need to know about this connection? I'm going to be looking at that a little bit later. First, I want to look at what it is that Spirit wants you to be aware of right now. The current times that the energy we find ourselves in, the times that we are living in with the new, us shifting into the new earth where there's this obvious split, adapting to a new reality. What is it that Spirit wants you to know? My name is Elif and I welcome you to evolve with me. You've entered a sacred space. The archangels in the north, south, east and west have their flames burning. I always ask that you guys settle into your intuition. Ask your guides and keepers to guide you, to help you to know if this is your message or not. It could be have Leo in your placement, sun, moon or rising. If it resonates, claim it without a doubt. If it doesn't, it's not for you. Let it go. Don't try and make it fit. If you are just interested in finding out what is happening with someone else, if your focus is more on somebody else, what is happening with them, what they are thinking, why they are behaving the way they are behaving, then maybe this is not the channel for you. These messages are about your personal journey, your spiritual growth. It's about your evolution. Okay? Let's begin. What is it that you want my Leo to know? Soul retrieval. Ooh. You are taking your power back. The trauma that you've experienced, where you felt like you lost bits of yourself, that's being returned to you. You're calling your soul self back into union. When we experience trauma, we can go through a fragmentation where we feel split, where we feel parts of ourselves are torn away. Or in order to move forward, in order to move on in life, we need to just leave pieces of ourselves there, in that dark room, in that dark space, in that haunted house. You've experienced a lot of pain, Leo. And you've really struggled to release the past. You've really struggled to release how the trauma, how these incidents have affected your sense of self and how you see yourself and how you feel about the world. You've been imprisoned, you've sort of been shackled by these past events, and they've been at the heart of everything that's happened to you since. Every choice you've made has been dominated by this trauma and this missing piece. You have gone through life feeling as though you are as if you're not whole. You're just what's left of what's been. Wow. And it's been really painful. But you're going through a deep soul healing with the divine goddess energy. You're feeling more drawn to walk out in nature. You're paying more attention to nature. You're just feeling like nature's sort of drawing in your energy, and it's because of what you're experiencing. Spirit wants you to know and be aware of the fact, Leo, that what's happened recently and the people you've met and the experiences you've had, that was all part of that was purposeful to help you get ready and to help you be activated for this healing. But you're going through a massive change at the moment, and you're going to wake up one day and realize you're a very different person. and you're going to love it. What else? What else for my Leo? Glamour, intrigue, drama. As I said, you've experienced a bit of drama. Some elaborate things have taken place. There's some intrigue where you don't fully understand what happened. You don't fully grasp everything that you've experienced, all the information that's been brought to you, and it doesn't really matter. It's all part of the purpose, because these events, these people, this person, take it as it resonates, came into your experience to help to activate you and prepare you for the healing and the change that you needed to give space to. That is happening for you on a grand scale at the moment. You are being upgraded. You're recognizing that you're understanding information and topics that you didn't, and seeing aspects of topics that you used to previously be interested in, but only understood it from a particular perspective. And you're expanding. Your consciousness is expanding. Your mind is expanding. Your knowledge is expanding. What is happening for my Leo who is experiencing a love crossing, or who is in a relationship? And if you're here interested in relationship reading, but your relationship is happy and good, don't waste your time. Why are you here? Don't expose yourself to information that is going to plant negative seeds. This is somebody else's story if you're in a happy relationship. But if you do feel that there is some work or some growth that needs to take place in the area of relationship, this message could be for you. I feel that things were quite harmonious, and that you felt that you and this person were really building, and that you were on the same page, but something has collapsed. Things have fallen apart on the home front, and I feel like what Spirit is saying is that this person really felt like home to you. This person feels like home to you. I'm not sure if you are still together or not, but I do see that there's been a collapse. And something new was coming into your energy. Something new was coming into your experience. And I think this speaks to this awakening that you are experiencing. Things needed to fall apart in this space that you considered to be home, because you associated home and security with someone or something outside of you. And this needed to fall apart. The chaos needed to ensue so that you could give space to the parts of yourself that you are giving space to at the moment. What is it that Spirit wants you to be aware of? All right. So it seems to me something's been cut out. It feels to me, Leo, like something happened here. You just found yourself feeling very cold and disconnected from this, and it was not pleasant anymore, and it was really triggering, and it was really feeling unhealthy. Whether it is unhealthy or not, sometimes this seems to be the theme. And you might want to go and watch my TikTok channeled message about the snow angel, because this seems to be the energy that Spirit wants to talk about today, Leo, where there is a tendency to become so desensitized to anything that is uncomfortable that we just shut it out, that sometimes we shut out our medicine, our healing, our growth. We shut out situations that are actually good for us because it's a trauma response. And it seems to me that the reason why you suddenly went cold and just felt that an impulse to disconnect from this, to cut this person out, to cut this relationship off, to disconnect. It's about you feeling the need to guard yourself, not feeling safe and secure. And what's at the heart of everything here is your personal security, your money, your stability, your sense of what I've built is solid. you did not feel that what you built was solid. And what else? And the Nine of Swords, depression, anxiety, doubt, not knowing what to do next. What do I do next? Really struggling mentally and emotionally. I do feel like what you've been through in the past and everything that's led up to this point has sort of shackled you. You've not been in a place where you were able to allow your challenges to become your medal or your victory song or your victory dance. It's just been this imprisonment. And it's manifested through a dark night of the soul. It's manifested through being cold at times towards things and situations and people and places that you really care about, that you do truly love. And won't make sense to anybody who this doesn't resonate with. But depression has been how it's manifested in the physical. This total and complete disconnect to how your life was meant to serve you. You've just been resistant to it, and you've just remained shackled by your trauma and your hurt and your disappointments. I want clarity on these. Now you can reverse the roles if this is your person's energy and not yours. You take it as it resonates, but do not dishonor yourself or rob yourself from an opportunity to be truly honest with yourself and to allow for growth. Because otherwise you will just repeat cycles. It seems to me that you and your person became very, very clear about what you want moving forward, and that this connection was not moving in that way. Some people expect things to happen for them if it's meant to be. What bull? What bull? Let me just burst that bubble right now. We've been told that if something's meant to be, it'll just be. No. You create your reality. You've got to allow it to be. The universe is going to bring you what you ask for, and then you've got to make it happen. Then you've got to let it be. The universe brings so many good things into our lives, and we don't let it grow because we don't water it. Because we don't feel we don't deserve it, or whatever the case may be. But there was an issue here that came up, and it was around communication. And I think that this connection, this house collapsed. This disaster took place. Something fell apart here because communication messed this up. Not knowing how to communicate, perhaps. Communicating from a place of resistance. Communicating from fear or anxiety, whatever it may be. You know how the story resonates. Most people say a long relationship, a good, healthy relationship comes about because of communication, but not if you don't know how. This can become the thing that destroys many, many things if what governs it comes from a dark, wounded place. It can be ugly. What else? Yeah. Someone felt very emotionally unfulfilled, just felt emotionally overwhelmed. This is not feeling good to me. Emotionally, I'm feeling overwhelmed. I need to protect and guard myself, so I'm going to shut this person out. You really opened up a few chests and closets and rooms that were locked for a long time. And I feel like you triggered this person. And emotionally, because this is the cups, emotionally, this person felt very challenged and overwhelmed. And that's not because you did anything wrong, or because if it's you that they did anything wrong, beloved. It's just that you have been asking for a relationship and not preparing for it. It's like people who play the lotto and they ask to win the lottery, and they have no emotion, they have no financial intelligence. Their personal currency is a mess. They don't have a good relationship with money, and the money's not going to last. It won't. We ask for things without assuming the responsibility to become a match to the things that we ask for. What else? This depression. Oh man. I see someone here that was really planning and really seriously wanted to make this work and wanted to create the perfect plan for this relationship to flourish. But their planning, it was going nowhere because of the lack of personal stability, the lack of security, the lack of trust in self. I can put together the perfect plan. If I don't know how to implement it, it's pointless. And that's what I see here. This message is here for a reason. It is Spirit wanted you to know and understand what happened here for a reason, and to have this clarity. However the information lands for you, whether it is your energy or your person's energy that I've read, I trust that it serves you, that Spirit wanted you to know for a reason. Do with the information what you are inspired to. Trust your guidance system. And honor yourself by taking very seriously your responsibility to support yourself in every way possible for your growth and your healing. This is what I'm seeing here is people doing all the right things and it leading to terrible outcomes that are unwanted or unpleasant. So it begs to ask the question, is doing the right thing not enough anymore? And does that mean that the relationship was just not right for me? Actions without the energy work being done. If you vibrationally, you are calibrated to the belief that you don't deserve for things to work out, that you are not worthy, that you will never be happy, that you are not truly loved or seen or respected, then you can take the right actions and they will lead to outcomes that make you look as though you are not good enough. The actions without the vibrational work, if the energy is in the north and you are sitting in the south, you are going to experience what is going on in the north. It's just the way it works. It's the way it works. You can be sitting in the sun and it'll be cold for you. That's what depression is like. And I did see depression here. And when I was depressed, I experienced that. Beautiful days outside that just felt awful to me. I could not see the sun, although I could physically see the sun. Get help. Get support. We are not supposed to do this on our own. Whatever you choose to do, do what is best for you. If you'd like to get a personal reading, my email is in the description box below. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll connect with you again soon. Love and light. Bye now.